Auto industry umbrella body SIAM held its 58th National Convention today. Road Transport Minister Nitin Gadkari, Heavy Industries Minister Anand Keethe and industry leaders were in attendance. While Nitin Gadkari is optimistic that the industry will achieve 15% electrification in the next 5 years, industry leaders, including incoming SIAM President Rajan Wadhera, see it as an optimistic target. The Heavy Industries Minister Anand Keethe, though, has assured industry that they will get all the help they need from his ministry. Parikshit, Luthra, Uttkarsh Chaturvedi and Areeb Sherwani spoke to a host of industry leaders. Take a look.
Plenty of themes emerging today from the SIAM convention, but prominently two stand out. So firstly, the industry seeking a roadmap on electrification, a long-term policy solution. That's what the industry is seeking from the government. And secondly, what they're looking for is some tax respite. So while there's some industry players that are okay with the state of taxes the way they are currently, there's some that truly believe that a reduction in taxes, a lowering of taxes will give a boost, a demand boost to the industry.
I feel 15% is a very ambitious target, and it will need the rest of the ecosystem, not just the automotive industry. There are some products on which the taxes are 70%. If you include the post-GST taxes and all kinds of things.
Electrification of vehicles, it is not something that you can do overnight. And I think we can always go to say these things, but I think it's impractical. Fundamental first point I would say, fleet modernization. All the taxation benefits are secondary. Taxation benefits per se, I've seen in the past so many times tax goes up, tax goes down, the industry still grows. It's a little, not that much of an impact. It'll help, but not necessarily a boost.
Clarity in policy is a long-term issue, but what worries the industry in the short term is the depreciating rupee, increasing fuel prices, and above all, the demand concerns.
Even though we say a car may be 100% indigenized, definitely there is an import content in every car that gets built in India, and from a small to a large extent, everyone is affected by a strengthening dollar. There's no doubt about that.
Since we had the price hike already after the union budget, there's no price hike at the moment planned. Of course, we're evaluating it, and there could be something also during the festival season. That's something which is in evaluation, but not confirmed yet.
What we have seen is that the industry demand has been quite robust. August generally is a month where we generally see a dip in demand because of the monsoons, but this year was slightly different. The rupee is depreciating, oil prices may go up, but again, if it is backed up by demand, if the vehicles are required and the freight is available, then I think so the industry will find a way. And I don't really see that as a big damper.
SIAM convention this time around has been slightly more muted than we've seen in the previous years as far as company commentary is concerned. But that's mostly because of the MOVE, or the Global Mobility Summit, that's going to be held tomorrow, where the Prime Minister is going to be speaking. The states are going to be picking up lots of topics pertinent to the automobile industry. Uttkarsh, what is the sense that you've been getting?
So the industry is expecting a clear roadmap on policy, but what will be more expected is a roadmap on electric vehicles and the FAME 2 announcements which the industry is expecting. With that, it's back to you.